guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I am actually really excited to be making this video today because we are going to be talking about surgery. Yay! I know so many of you guys here on my channel love the surgery talk, and a lot on my social media. You guys love when I talk surgery. So for today's video, I asked you guys on Instagram to give me video ideas to film. I literally got so many requests to do a BBL update, basically like a surgery update, because I got a lot of procedures done and you guys want to know an update, so I'm going to be giving it to you guys. So we're going to be doing a little update along with the little Q&A that you guys were asking me on Instagram. So if you guys are interested in knowing my thoughts and my experience with surgery years later, just keep on watching. If you guys hear any little squeaky noises in the back, my little puppies are right here on this little corner and they're crying because they want my attention. And every time they hear me talk, you guys, they literally want to be with me. So I apologize if you guys can hear them in the background for a little bit until they fall asleep. Alright guys, and as many of you know, I've had a few procedures done within the past couple of years. So I'm going to be naming them really quick so you guys kind of have an idea of what I got done. So my procedures are a tummy tuck. I've had 2 rounds of BBL. I've had a breast augmentation. I've had buccal fat removal and buccal fat removal, chin lipo, arm lipo, lipo 360 twice, and a BBL twice. And I also had J plasma. So those were my surgeries, and if you guys want to know where I got my body done, I will leave the video of all my surgeries down in the description box. So if you guys kind of want to go binge watch that, I have so much information. It's kind of like a vlog style of my recovery, so you guys are gonna be able to see everything that I went through throughout my surgeries and maybe some tips and tricks. This is just more of an update of how my body has reacted to my surgery, you know, years later. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. So my first BBL, lipo, and tummy tuck, that was almost 3 years ago, I believe. It's been 2.5 years or almost 3 years. I don't know. One of those two. And then I had another round of BBL, lipo, and breast augmentation last year in December. So it's been a whole year? No, it's been 3 years, 2 years, and then this year. Wait, really? No, I don't. Okay, I think I got my first surgery. Oh my god, I don't know. Anyways, it's been years since I got my surgeries done, since I've had my BBL, and that's what we're mostly focusing on. And then my last procedure was this 2019 in December. So that was just a buccal fat removal, chin lipo, and then J plasma. But we're gonna be talking about how my body has changed, if my butt shrunk, if it got bigger. So let's get into the questions and then kind of get into the little update. So somebody asked if I'm planning on a round 3, and I actually am not planning to do any more procedures, maybe until, like, you know, later in the future when I get old. But as of now, I don't see it, you know, happening. I feel like I'm really content and happy with my body, that I'm not thinking of a round 3. And round 3 would mean like round 3 BBL, and absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. My ass is already out of control. Like, no, round 3. Okay, how many months did you sleep with your faja? So every time I would do my surgery videos, it would only be a month after I got my surgery. So we never really talked about how long I wore my faja. And I actually wore my faja the first time for 8 months. I actually wore it the whole entire time until I got my round 2. So the whole 8 months I wore my faja, and then on my round 2 I only wore it for 6 months, and then I stopped. I kind of, like, occasionally when I feel like my waist is getting a little bit thicker, I kind of go back into wearing my faja. But excuse me. You know, the faja is what is shaping you and what keeps you molded and tight, and I feel like I need to get back on that shit, especially after quarantine that I can't go to the gym and work out. Do you think a second round is needed, or are the first time results enough? Okay, so for me, I had a desired look in my head, and of course I wasn't going to be able to obtain that the first time, so it was necessary for me to go in the second time because of the kind of results that I wanted. And as you guys know, there's a limit on how much you can put in your butt, like how many cc's you can put in your butt, like safe limit. And I wanted something like dramatic and like very fake looking, so it wasn't possible the first time, but with my second time I got the desired look that I was going for. But if you're looking for something a little bit natural, then absolutely one time should be fine. But if you want like a very like boom big booty and tiny waist, then yeah, like I feel like 2 rounds or even 3. But thank God I had enough fat, because shit. Okay, somebody asked brands of fajas that you wear. Okay, this is literally my number 1 question that I always get. Like, they're everywhere on my channel. That question's everywhere on all my social medias. You guys are always asking what faja I wear, and I am going to put you guys on, believe me. And when I tell you guys the kind of faja that I wear is gonna change the game forever. Like, you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, I need that right now. And I'm gonna be actually making a dedicated video to my fajas, so you guys know all the details and literally everything you need to know about fajas. But that's gonna be probably like in 2 videos, so make sure you guys are subscribed, because you don't want to be missing on that video, because I'm telling you, believe me, it's going to change your life when I talk to you guys about the faja that I wear. This is a really good question. How has getting surgeries impacted your relationship with yourself and others? Love you. I love you, babe. Okay, so with myself, it has changed the way that I see myself, and I'm just always like, damn girl, ooh girl. Like, you just feel yourself all the time, and it just makes you feel so happy about yourself. Like, I was content about my body before, but now it's just like, you walk through a mirror and you're like, ooh, I see you, I see you. But no, yeah, for real, like, it just makes you feel so confident. And then with others, I feel like it hasn't changed at all. My family has always been really supportive, and my friends have been always very supportive, actually. So I don't think in my friendships, I'm just blessed with amazing people around me that nobody has judged me. I feel like outside, like the public, that's a whole different story. Like, I feel like I want to make a video where I capture people's reactions when I'm like out walking, and I feel like that would be a really fun video idea. And I'm gonna do it once like the world opens up and you guys can see how people look at me when I'm out in the streets. Like, I don't like it, but you know, it's something that comes with getting such a crazy body. So somebody said, have you gained any weight since your surgery? Actually, yes, I've gained about 10 pounds, maybe 12, maybe 15. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I have gained weight since my surgery. Actually, I started gaining weight during quarantine. Fuck this fucking quarantine, you guys. Like, I'm so over it. It made me fat for sure, and I need to get back into it because I would work out all the time, and I wasn't like constantly, you know, binge eating, like bored eating. So I hate quarantine. And I can't wait to go back to the gym and kind of get my shit together, because I need to. I cannot lose my tiny waist and my big butt. Like, I'm not losing my butt. It's like getting fucking out of control because I gained weight. So yeah, but I need to get, you know, get my shit together. Did you get cellulite? No, actually, when you get a BBL, you're not supposed to get cellulite. It's just, if you had cellulite prior to surgery, you will still have cellulite. If you didn't have cellulite, you will not get cellulite. I had like a little bit of it, especially around my leg area, but that's normal because I have fat legs. But I didn't get any extra or less cellulite after a BBL, and I feel like that's a question that a lot of girls have. Like, if you have cellulite, will it go away? Actually, it just stays the same. Did you lose any fat after surgery? Okay, so as you guys know, I got fat injected on my hips and on my butt. So when I first got surgery to a month, I feel like the swelling goes down, so obviously you feel like it's going down, but it's not your butt or your hips going down, it's just the swelling. but I did not lose any fat, thank God. I feel like because I kept eating but maintaining at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I feel like I did not lose any fat whatsoever. I actually, since I gained a little bit of weight, my butt gained a fuck ton of weight. And then also, we're gonna get into a question that I saw in there, but it was talking about fluffing, and then I did fluff up about 3 or 4 months after. So no, I did not lose any fat, thank God, because you know, I really wanted the big hips and big butt, so thank God I didn't. But yeah, so the next question is about the fluffing. Is it real or not? So fluffing basically means after your procedure, months after, your butt will fluff up. For me, I actually did experience it about 4 to 5 months post-op, my second round. I don't remember paying attention too much to that in my first round, but on my second round, I definitely felt that the fluff was like extreme about 4 to 5 months, because I felt like my butt was like big and it was soft, but it wasn't like super jiggly. And then there comes like a point where it just like pfft, like it fluffs up and it's like super jiggly and super like natural feeling and looking. So yeah, it is definitely real. I didn't pay attention the first round, so I can't tell you, but my second round, it for sure happened and I loved it. And I have like a fucking huge ass now. Like, I love it. The thing with BBLs is that it's literally the most longest recovery ever. It takes so long to recover. It takes so long to see the results, and it's so annoying. So you just need to be patient. I know that a lot of girls, like when they go into surgery, you're just like, I want to look good already. Like you think that, you know, 2 weeks later you're gonna be looking bomb as fuck. Well, some girls are, but in my case, I feel like the results really just show about like 8 months after your surgery. So just be patient, you guys. So this is actually a really great question. They said, did you feel funny jogging or running after surgery? Okay, you guys, I cannot physically run anymore. And that is literally so weird to say, that like, what the fuck, you can't run? I can, but it actually hurts to run. Like, your butt is so heavy. You would not think that it's heavy, but it's fucking a lot of fat, you know, in your back. So it's heavy. And every time you run, your butt's like going like this and pulling on your back. So it feels, it's not like it's like painful, but it just feels very uncomfortable. And it's just like, I'd rather not. Like, I'd rather not ever run in my life. Like, it hurts. So yeah, I did experience that. And then I remember when I had first gotten my surgery, about maybe 4 months after, I tried going to the gym and then doing the treadmill, running, and then it was hurting so bad, but I was like, whatever, like I gotta do what I gotta do. So I kept running, and then the next day I feel like my fat had like moved or something, but it was like painful. Like, it felt painful in my butt. It felt like I got punched in the butt, and like, I don't know, but I felt the fat move. So I was like, oh geez, like I'm not supposed to run no more. But that was in the beginning. Now if I run, nothing happens, or I don't feel anything. It's just very uncomfortable and it's just heavy. So I can't run. Does your butt still hurt while sitting? My butt never hurt while sitting, first of all. And it doesn't hurt now. It didn't before and it doesn't now. It feels like your normal butt. It doesn't feel like you have anything on there, like, whatsoever. I know somebody asked that. They said, does it feel unnatural or it feels like a normal butt? And it feels like a normal butt. It doesn't feel any different. You can't feel the fat in there. Like, you can't feel balls or nothing. I don't have an implant, so it just feels like your normal butt. It's just, it's heavy and it's huge. Okay, somebody said tummy tuck scar update. You guys go wild every time I post a bikini picture on my Instagram, and I see a few girls like saying, oh, she photoshopped her scar, that's why you can't see it. No, like, you guys, my scar is actually that like skinny that the little, I was wearing like a G-string bikini, and the little line was able to cover my scar, and they were clear, so I just kind of smoothed over my skin a little bit, but I didn't block out my scar. And it is so unnoticeable, and it's so like thin that I love it so much. The first time, you guys know, my first tummy tuck, well, I only had one tummy tuck, but the first time, my scar was disgusting. It was fucking gross. In my first video, you guys hear me talk about my scar and how great it looked and how skinny it was. But with time, my scar started expanding and it started like getting dark and ugly, and I'm like, oh my god, like I fucking hated it. So that's why when I went into my second surgery, Dr. Guadalajara performed a tummy tuck scar revision, and his stitching and his process of doing it was so amazing, and I'm so glad that I did it. And I actually ended up doing an extended tummy tuck, so it goes all the way like half of my back, like this much from my back. So I do have an extended tummy tuck, but it's not even noticeable. I was actually planning on getting a tattoo cover up for my scar, but I am not gonna do that. I tried it with like the stick-on, press-on tattoos to kind of have an idea of what I was gonna go for if I liked the vibe. Absolutely not. I was like, nope, I am not gonna do that. The only part where I have a little bit of like a little dark spot is in the center, so I feel like if anything, I'll just do a camouflage tattoo where it, like, they tattoo over the scar as your skin color to kind of make it like completely disappear. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because a tummy tuck tattoo cover up, like, that was not for me. And I seen it on so many girls and it looks so great, but on me I was just like, geez, like, fuck no. Somebody said, do you recommend losing weight before your procedure? Absolutely. So as you guys know, I had previously lost 45 pounds, so I did lose weight before my surgeries, and I definitely recommend you guys doing that, because then when you get your surgery, you're gonna look so snatched and so good. So I definitely do recommend you guys losing your weight till you get your goal weight and then get your procedures done. This is something that I'm gonna tell you guys. Listen to me very closely. A BBL, a tummy tuck, all that will not, I repeat, will not make you lose weight. A BBL is not for you to lose weight. It is only a fat transfer. So if you had all those 10 pounds in your stomach, they're going to move those 10 pounds to your ass. So you're still going to be weighing the same thing. Probably if they take out more fat, then yeah, like you could probably be like 2 pounds lighter, but you will not be 20 pounds lighter. Absolutely. I wish. But no. A BBL will not make you lose weight, and I get that so much on my Instagram, like, how much do you weigh now and how much do you weigh before, like, did you lose weight? You will not lose weight with the BBL. If you're going in to get that surgery because you want to lose weight, it won't happen. How many cc's did you get in your butt and in your breast? Okay, so for my butt, I have no idea how many cc's they put. The doctor never told me, and then I always just forgot to ask him because I don't care. But I never asked for how many cc's were injected in my butt. I'm pretty sure it was a lot because I have a huge ass. But on my breast, I did get 450 cc's. And I know a lot of you guys are always asking me how many cc's I got because you guys want to have the same look as me, but it doesn't work like that, you guys. So for me, I had a B cup. But I had like really small boobies. So unless your boobs looked like mine before surgery, your boobs will probably look similar to mine. But if you had an A or a C or a D and then you try to get 450, just... Sorry guys, my camera died and I didn't realize it. But what I was saying was that if you guys have a bigger size or a smaller size than what I started with, the 450 cc's will not look the same just because it's a different amount of volume underneath your breast. So that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, that's the tea. Another question that I get a lot is like, how do I work out but prevent the fat from going down from my butt? Well, the thing is, I don't do much cardio. If I do cardio, it's just kind of to like get me, you know, going and warmed up. But I normally never do any cardio. If anything, I'll just do like 15 minutes worth of cardio. But what I do is I weightlift. You're still going to be losing a little bit of weight with weightlifting, but that is just going to tone you, kind of sculpt you, make you look even better than you are. So I do recommend you guys work out. It's going to make you look even better than what you do already. So definitely work out. Don't be scared. Just don't be focused on cardio. Cardio will burn your fat. Weightlifting is just gonna sculpt you and make you look voluptuous and sexy. So definitely work out. Don't be scared. Do you have any regrets or anything that you would have done differently during your recovery? I don't have any regrets at all, you guys. I'm really happy with everything that I got done. No, like literally I wouldn't have done anything different. I feel like I've only had 3 surgeries and I feel like it gotten easier. I've learned so much from doing research, and I feel like that's what a lot of you guys should do. Just do a lot of research on what you guys are doing, what you guys need. I have a whole video dedicated to everything that you will need for a BBL, so I will leave it down below for you guys if you guys are planning on getting one done. I talk about the diapers, I talk about the fajas and the pillows and everything that you guys need to know. I will be leaving all those videos down below for you guys so you guys can check it out. I know that so many of you guys still have a lot of questions, but trust me, I probably, if I am not talking about it here, it's because I already talked about it on my surgery videos, so make sure to check those out. Okay, this is actually a good one too. Boobie update. Any pain or issues with time? It's been 2 years since I got my breast done and I have no pain. I am not gonna lie, the first I think 6 months I had pain on my right boob. I feel like this one was kind of like a little bit sensitive, or if I would sleep on it, it would just feel like discomfort. It wouldn't be pain, but it would just be like, damn. And I was kind of like, fuck, if this is how I'm gonna feel always with my boobs, I fucked up. But no, it actually got better. I don't feel anything whatsoever. I can move them around, they're fine. The only thing is that this boob is a little bit higher. I feel like I didn't push it down enough, and you are supposed to be massaging your boobs and all that good stuff when you get your boobs done. So I feel like I fucked up on this one. I wouldn't mind a revision. And I wouldn't want them either smaller or bigger. I feel like this size is literally perfect. I'm so happy with them. They are high profile and what is it? Yeah, high profile. So I'm like really happy with my boobs too. Alrighty guys, and that is it for today's video. I really hope that this video was able to give you a little bit of an update. But overall, you guys, I am so happy with my results, with my recovery, how I look, you know, 2 years later after all the procedures that I've done. I feel like if anything, you just keep getting better and better with time, and I'm so happy that, you know, like my waist is finally like not swollen and my butt just got bigger. And then I also stopped getting my cavitation massages. I would go all the time, as you guys know, but unfortunately I cannot go all the time anymore, but I will try to continue them at least once a month. That is just maintenance for your body, you guys. It just keeps you tight and, you know, not so swollen. And then I'm also going to start doing some lymphatic massages at home to kind of reduce the liquid retention. Is that how you say it? I don't know, but I'm gonna be doing that as well because, you know, your girl got to get snatched because this quarantine fucked me up. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure to click the little bell notification button to get notified every single time I upload. And you don't want to miss out on my Faja video that's going to be coming up really soon. I know you guys are so interested in this, so I cannot wait to share all the info that I have for you guys. Oh, and before I forget, I know you guys are going to be asking me about my nails, you guys. Like, look at these beauties. I know they're like super long and I'm like talking with my hands a lot, but that's what I do. I will leave her information. These are press-on nails, you guys. These are press-on nails. Like, can you believe it? Like, what the fuck? I don't even have to go to the salon to get my nails done anymore, but during quarantine I had to get my nails looking right, and my girl Felina sent these beautiful nails to me. I will leave her Instagram down below so you guys can go check her out, and on the screen she does some bomb press-on nails, you guys. So yeah, check her out. If you want to be more in contact with me, you can follow me on my social media. I have Instagram, Snapchat, damn, I have too many. I have Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and that's it. I think that's it. But I will leave all that information down below along with all my surgery videos in the description box. I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!